it's Lucy Brand here, intuitive business coach to women entrepreneurs. And today I'd like to share with you what an intuitive business coach actually is, and also if it would be appropriate or if it's something that you need with your business. So I'll start with the first word, intuitive. So with me, I've always relied very heavily on my intuition, and it's always guided me very well. And the thing is, with the intuition, it tends to be something that you just know. I kind of get it as a download or something, and then it's just like a flash of inspiration. And sometimes it can be sort of not working with the rational mind. And so I'd just like to explain that a bit more. So with our rational mind, which we've been using and we're conditioned to use most of the time throughout our lives, it's kind of comes from what we can see around us, and also our experiences as well, and the experiences that other people have had that we've taken on, or their beliefs. So with our intuition, it's kind of comes from source, whatever that might mean to you, universe, anything like that, God, or and our higher self, basically. And so that's why sometimes you can get these flashes of inspiration, and it's just, you're like, wow, that's amazing, that could be incredible, but that's really out of my comfort zone. So I don't really want to do that, or I don't even know how I would get there. Okay, so with your intuition, it's something, it's a muscle which kind of needs to be grown, basically. And how you strengthen this muscle is by getting really, really quiet with yourself and just centering yourself, going within and listening. So you can ask your intuition questions as well. If you're, I do this all the time. If I'm stuck on a problem, or if I need some inspiration, or if I just need to look at something from a different way round, or if I need to make a decision sometimes, and I'm just not sure which way to go, then I'll sit, and it's the equivalent of meditating, basically. I'll just take myself off and sit and just be really still and quiet with myself and ask the question. And your intuition normally hits within the first 3 seconds. And every time I've followed my intuition, I've been right. And it's the same for my clients as well. And I'm sure it's the same for you. And then there's been times when I haven't followed my intuition. This could also be known as, some people will say they feel it in their gut as well. And things have not gone well, turned out the way I wanted. I weren't in the highest good. And that's the other thing, because our intuition is from our higher selves or a higher source, it's limitless, basically. So it's for our highest good, which sometimes we can't perceive our highest good because we're in it. We're this person in this life, in this human being, and we've also got filters through which we see things. So that's with intuition. That's my explanation of intuition, but that's how I bring that into my coaching. Is very intuitive, because you actually have all the answers within you. I 100% believe that, and it is just a matter of coaching them out of you, or coaxing them out of you, so that you gain clarity on the next steps that you want to take. So with the intuition, it's just kind of downloads, or you see things, or you just be able to get still and listen to what it's telling you to take the next steps in your business. And this is what we call also aligned and inspired action as well. So it's when, and this is when, miracles happen when you take aligned and inspired action. It's just miraculous. But that's because this intuition hit that you've had is, from your higher self for your highest good. And if you follow it, then the actions that you'll be taking are in alignment with it. And that's when the miracles happen, basically. So next one is business. So with business, I think that's kind of self-explanatory, but it would be marketing or sales funnels or business plans or websites, all that juicy stuff to kind of get your business going and expanding, basically, and growing. But with this also, it's good to remember that you have to take the inspired intuition hits in and take action in your business as well. So you do need a plan, which then you will implement. And then the coaching side of it is literally just kind of cheering you on and helping you and supporting you in expanding out of your comfort zone. Because when you expand out of your comfort zone, once again, this is where the miracles happen, because it's almost like you go into a new vibration. And as we're energetic beings, and everything has an energy as well. Everything has an energy. And so we want to, if you want to grow, if you want to expand your business, yourself, your energy, you need to raise your vibration to that you wish to attract into your life, to the same vibration of it. And so this is how coaching can really help with that, because we can see you as your highest good and then support you and help you in getting there. And because with the intuitive side, because you're kind of working on that muscle as well to go inwards and be quiet with yourself and listen to it more, then the coaching becomes easier because you'll get the clarity around it. And then there's also the accountability, because, if you're going to say you're going to do something, you have to do it then if you hired a coach. But this is something that people tend to overlook, because if you think about it, in the sports world, everyone hires a coach. Everyone hires a coach who wants to improve, who wants to expand, who wants to grow, who wants to even achieve the impossible, basically. To do that, they hire a coach. And it's the same with business. If you want to grow, if you want to expand, if you want to succeed, then that is why an intuitive business coach is a good idea, because they can champion you and they can see the potential in you that perhaps you're not able to see yet, because you're still looking from your vision and filter of where you are at the moment, not where you can be. And that's another part to it. So with your lens that you're looking at the life you've got at the moment, when you expand out of that and try something different, then that's when the mindset needs taken care of. So you might have some limiting beliefs that come up, probably will, especially if you're going to expand out of your comfort zone. It's guaranteed, because if you've been kind of stuck here for a while, say you've been stuck at an income plateau in your business for a while, then to get out of it is going to be quite challenging for you. Some fears are going to come up, and some limiting beliefs. So the way we can work with that as well is by uncovering them, by expanding out of your comfort zone, and then releasing them and letting them go. So then you can be at that new level, that new vibration, and basically be where you want to be. That's the ultimate goal. You want to achieve your goals. And with hiring an intuitive business coach, it can be easier. Also, the way I work as well, it's I use energy work and shamanic healing as well. So when these blocks come up, when these fears come up, so say I did a video yesterday about, do you have a fear of success? And this can be sneaky. Like, everyone will be like, no, I don't have a fear of success at all. I could never have a fear, because everyone wants to be successful, whether it's in your love life, whether it's in your business, whatever it is. But it can show up as procrastination. It can show up as particularly visibility. So one of the limiting beliefs I used was when you were younger, someone told you to stop showing off, and so then you don't want to be visible. You don't want to do a Facebook Live. You don't want to write your newsletter, put yourself out there, make that sales call, because you don't want to be showing off because you were told off for that when you were really young. But you might not even be aware of that unless I've just triggered that memory for you. But yeah, so then with these limiting beliefs, I can use energy work and shamanic healing to really uncover them and remove them, basically. Because if you think about your belief systems, you've had them for a really long time, since you were really young, basically. And then you've probably taken on parents and societies as well. And they have negative or limiting beliefs. They have their own energy as well, energetic imprint. And like I said in the beginning, we're all energetic beings. So it's with the energy work and the shamanic healing, not only do we replace the limiting belief with a positive mantra, so that would be one that would set you up for success, but we also remove the energetic imprint of it, so you can vibrate at a higher level, meaning that, so if you wanted to attract 3 new clients, then you need to be vibrating at that level of attracting those 3 new clients, and get on the same energetic level as them to attract them in, like a frequency, basically. And this is how you can do it. So yeah, I hope that's kind of helped in explaining. There's a lot of parts to it, I think, and that's with the way I work is really different because it's encompassing all these parts. It's not just these are your goals, how are you going to get there, and accountability. There's lots of bits to it because we are complicated human beings, and also everyone's unique and everyone's different. So although you might have the same underlying limiting beliefs, then they're going to come up and show up in different ways for different people. And also different people will have, different business goals. But getting the accountability and having someone in your corner cheering you on and supporting you and getting out of your comfort zone and taking those potentially fearful, scary things and doing it. And once you're on the other side of that, being like, yes, oh my gosh, how amazing is that going to feel once I've achieved that goal? And that's what to focus on. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I also wanted to mention I've got 3 slots available if you're interested for some intuitive business coaching. I will put a link to my calendar below, and if you want, you can set up a clarity call with me. This is not, there's no commitment in this at all. It is just literally a clarity call to understand you and your business and where you would like to go, and if I can support you in achieving that. But it's just the next step, basically, in supporting yourself in expanding and growing in your business and setting yourself up for success. Okay, much love, guys, and I shall see you soon. Bye.